FRB, mysterious signals from the depths of the universe. While we gaze up at the night sky and admire the beauty of the stars, there are phenomena unfolding far beyond the limits of human perception and understanding. One of the most astonishing and puzzling phenomena for scientists around the world is the FRB, fast radio bursts. These are powerful bursts of radio energy that last only a few milliseconds and originate from the farthest corners of the universe. The mystery lies in the fact that their source remains unknown. They may result from extreme astronomical events, or as some speculate, they might be messages from an extraterrestrial civilization. 1. The first discovery of FRBs. In 2007, scientists accidentally discovered a strange signal in data from the Parkes radio telescope in Australia. Duncan Lorimer and his student David Narkevic were reviewing archived data when they stumbled upon an intense burst of radio waves, lasting about 5 milliseconds, coming from a location billions of light-years away from Earth. At first, they couldn't believe what they were seeing. How could such a strong signal exist in the universe? And more importantly, how could it appear for such a brief moment? They named this phenomenon FRB 010724, but within the astronomical community, it became known as the Lorimer burst, the first milestone in opening a brand new chapter of cosmic exploration. 2. An increasing number of mysterious signals. Following the initial discovery, the scientific community began to pay closer attention to data from radio telescopes around the world. Gradually, more and more FRBs were detected. These bursts came from all over the universe. With extraordinary strength, within just a few milliseconds, they could release as much energy as the sun does in an entire day. One puzzling aspect is that most FRBs do not repeat. They're like a clap of thunder in the night, occurring only once, then vanishing forever. However, in 2016, scientists discovered FRB 121102, the first known repeating FRB. It came from a dwarf galaxy 3 billion light-years away, and emitted hundreds of bursts over several years. This discovery sparked new hypotheses. If FRBs can repeat, could they be intentional signals rather than random events? 3. Scientific theories and their limits. Today, there are multiple scientific theories attempting to explain FRBs. Some suggest they might be caused by explosions from neutron stars or magnetars, extremely dense celestial bodies with intense magnetic fields that can sometimes release enormous energy, collisions between neutron stars, or between a neutron star and a black hole, gamma-ray bursts or supernova explosions. However, none of these models fully explain all types of FRBs, especially the repeating ones. A repeating FRB indicates that its source wasn't destroyed in the process, unlike what would happen during a massive stellar explosion. And why do some FRBs follow a precise cycle, such as FRB 180916.J0158+65, which was found to emit bursts every 16 days, discovered in 2020? This raises a provocative question. Could some kind of device out there be broadcasting signals on a schedule? Could this point to a technology from an extraterrestrial civilization? 4. The alien hypothesis, science fiction or reality. Some scientists have not shied away from considering the possibility of an advanced extraterrestrial civilization intentionally, or accidentally, sending signals into space. While the idea isn't new, FRBs have given it more credibility as a subject worthy of serious investigation. Dr. Avi Loeb, a professor of astronomy at Harvard, has suggested that some FRBs might be the byproduct of light sail propulsion systems, a hypothetical technology used by alien civilizations to power spacecraft using concentrated beams of energy. These energy bursts could have unintentionally been aimed in Earth's direction and intercepted by our instruments. Of course, no solid evidence currently confirms this origin. But the alien hypothesis is no longer dismissed as mere fantasy. It is slowly becoming a legitimate branch of astrophysical inquiry. 5. Unusual FRBs and unanswered questions. FRB 20201124A, one of the strangest signals ever detected. It emitted hundreds of bursts in just a few days. Some of the bursts were millions of times more powerful than others. Its source appears to lie in a nearby galaxy, but the physical characteristics don't match existing theoretical models. Cyclic FRBs. Some FRBs, such as FRB 180916.J0158 plus 65, repeat at precise intervals every 16.35 days. If these were natural events, how could they follow a schedule as accurate as a clock? 6. The meaning of FRBs for the future of humanity. FRBs are not just a scientific mystery. They are also a reminder of how small humanity truly is in this vast universe. We are used to living in a world of sound, light, and emotion, but perhaps somewhere out there, other forms of life are using means of communication we cannot yet imagine. Decoding FRBs might not only deepen our understanding of physics and the cosmos, it could potentially become our first step toward interstellar communication. If these signals are indeed messages from intelligent life, though that possibility remains slim, as Carl Sagan once said, if we are the only intelligent beings in the universe, then it's an awful waste of space. 7. Conclusion. A universe full of echoes. To this day, radio telescopes around the world continue to scan the skies in search of FRBs. With advancing technology and an ever-growing dataset, the question of who or what is knocking from billions of light years away remains unsolved. Is it the final cry of a collapsing star? A meteor smashing into a dense plasma cloud? Or could it be a signal from another world trying to say to us, "We are here"? The answer may still be far away. But one thing is certain. Every FRB we discover is a vital piece of humanity's journey to understand the universe.